just picked this up. Not Sniper Elite, but Ace Combat. Heard a lot of good things about it. We're getting off of Madden right now, so. But Sniper Elite will come next. But I wanted to try this motherfucker out here. Let's go. So on Twitch, we got it on just chatting because I want to kind of get the audience, get the people, start talking about what everything's going on, especially because this is an Air Force game. I think it's one of the best airplane games that ever came out. So, you know, it's an Unreal Engine. I didn't even know that. Okay, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. But yeah, you know, I want everybody to get their comment in, things like that. So we're on just chatting because I'll chat my ass off. So, you know. Yep. Yeah, yeah. You want to do this? Agree. Agree. You can do standard eggs. Damn. I went down the wrong fucking pipe. Alright, you're up. See. Mm. You go standard. English. Shit. Shit. I already seen a couple of reviews and shit. A lot of people saying positive things about this in here. Damn, installing 69%. What the fuck? This shit been installing since I was at the bar. What the fuck? I think you gotta probably like fire it up before it does the rest of what 30% left. But let's go campaign. I still can't do multiplayer. That's what I wanted to check out. Some aircraft customizations have been changed to the default because the game is still being installed. Alright. I've been waiting to try this shit. I just got it because it was on special. I wasn't gonna buy no full price for this game, but I heard some real good shit.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you?
Yeah.
It does to me.
Yep.
A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue.
Oh yeah.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a
I
magazine
don't
over
like
to
that
me
dude's
with an
voice.
article.
Girl's cool, but I
Unmanned
don't like that
fighters
dude's
are no
voice.
longer a dream,
Period.
it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself.
Aging eyeballs.
I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
True.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that
I
engine
could
running.
dig it.
And it took us another
Still don't
year and a
like his
half
voice,
after
though.
that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older.
Son of
But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. So, I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue.
Safe and sane.
I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never
30
seen anything
Gs?
move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have put in your best to see this piece of junk. Should have built it to turn too.
Just close the door. Charge assault. Initial mine. Charge assault.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuzia as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base! This is not a drill!
I'm stressing, bro. I want to focus on more. Well, this one got more speed, less mobility, stability. Air to air, I don't know. Air to ground. I want to do air to air a little bit. So this one right here, a little less speed, but I don't know. F-16. This one's a little more weighed out, a little more average. See, you got defense up. This motherfucker don't got nothing. It's just on speed. Speed. All you do is get more speed on this motherfucker. So you gotta know how to whip this motherfucker. Now we're going with the 4.62. I mean the F-16. 4.66. Missile shit. So we don't got nothing else. We just gotta go with the 4 at 8 a.m. Air to air missile. Rocket to up to 4 targets. Based on my deal against numerous enemies. The reliability makes them okay. Look at that. Oh yeah. Why you didn't show me the same fucking shit? Stupid.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Did I just take you for a test run? I think I did. No? I think we're going into the mission. Charge assault, mission 1. Shit. I think we're going into the real deal here.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Do that. Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1.
Damage report. Where are we getting hit?
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. You fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along. It's still a leash, though.
Ooh. Shit. I've always liked Ace Combat. I've always liked it. A long time. I've been wanting it.
Fox 2, Bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
I got it.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Oh shit.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835. I maneuver behind the enemy.
Pulling up on this motherfucker right here.
Striker 1, defeating missile.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
That's a miss.
Striker 3 engaging. All five. What's your six? Bandit!
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Target
Target confirmed down. Good, Mage 2.
He's mine. He's not getting away.
Mage 2. Target's in
Right
range.
what I
Pair of
thought. This
bombers.
game was gonna be sick.
Trigger, stay calm.
Can't wait to
You
get
got this.
online with this.
I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Oh shit.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Mage 2. Target down.
I've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet. Drop payload on installations and return to base.
Drop payload on this.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Yeah.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your six covered, sir.
Radio.
Breaking off.
Golem. Mage. 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. We can't tell them apart.
Hurry. So,
What is this?
just try it. Push start. Okay. You got lock onto him. Lock onto him. Lock onto that guy.
Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed.
Push circle.
Mission accomplished. We've still got half our baggage. Emptying over the hangars and runways.
You're almost out of special weaponry.
Push L2 to... Oh, they're trying to shoot you right now. Push L2 to slow down to maneuver a little bit. R2 is to, like, turbo.
Secure the harbor.
Look at your map. You want that guy. Look, right there. That's what I'm saying. This thing's dope. This thing is dope. This, I'm telling you, I played Ace Combat for a long time. And this is the new one. Check it out. Oh my god. I didn't Try it again.
Try it again, Marcus.
Why? Why? Yeah, why? Because you gotta try different games than fucking shooting games. I mean, it's still a shooting game. But
Yeah, like, oh. Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
First person.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Ah, there's a machine gun. There's a machine gun, boys. Alright. It's like Battlefield. Holy crap, I love Battlefield.
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot. So I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Well.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Our fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
On target 6.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Pretty easy.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Online.
Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
What?
Trigger,
what?
let's get your special weapon.
Mage 2, Fox 3.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Easy.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Backflip.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, their Trigger, settle down.
I think that's
Mage
the
2,
train.
maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Locked. Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
in the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire!
Yeah, wonder why. Oh my god, he's so sensitive. Oh my god.
Missile.
No! Oh my god!
I hit my mark.
Oh my god.
Enemies on me.
Oh my god.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Fox 2. Target in range of guns. Bomber hit by a missile.
Where did he go? Oh my god, I'm freaking out.
You're low on special weaponry.
Finally. What? Kill me. Why didn't you walk on?
One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this. Hesitating for a split second can make the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Get up!
To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Seawater at Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Golem Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1.
Damage report. Where are we getting hit?
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa, looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4, understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper.
Right, so, we got a message.
Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our
First step
radars
to make
hard
World
in the
War
last
III is to
attack.
blame
Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Definitely right.
Wilco.
Definitely right.
Trigger, I'm your wingman.
With everything
Fly with
going
me
on and
now.
all
That's
this
what it
shit
means to
going
be
on.
in an element.
Everything's fucking crazy.
You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so there's a replay. I'm just getting my hands on this, man, so I don't really know exactly what the fuck I'm doing. So, you know, but it's dope, man. I like this little replay thing. You know, look, display, radio. What? Wait, how the fuck does that work? Yeah, how the fuck did I
Okay,
get out of there?
here we go.
Okay, you gotta push start to get out of there. There we go. So anyway, yeah, man. I mean, I think it's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. But I've always loved Ace Combat. All of them, man. All of them.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here.
It's pretty dope, man. It's pretty dope. I like this analysis that they're doing. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. What happened? The Rams lost, right? The Rams lost? The Rams fucking lost. Them motherfuckers. But it's only preseason. It's only preseason. World War III will immense once the temple is built in Jerusalem. What do you think about that? Anybody got anything to say about that? What do you guys think about it? Will there be a smoke screen? Or will it be a legit situation between Russia and China? What is it? I mean, you know, I think I'll be long and gone before all that. But I want to know what the chat thinks. What's your guys' opinion on that shit? For real. Yeah, legit. What do you think about World War III happening? You know what, man? I think there's a couple of things that gotta happen. It doesn't matter what you believe in. It matters what other people believe in, right? It depends on what other people believe in. You don't gotta believe in shit. You could be an atheist. Good looking out for that follow, man. Good looking out for that follow. But what I'm saying is that it doesn't matter what you believe in. It matters what other
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country.
What is that?
According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news.
That's not Russian.
The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time,
like that one dude that just got busted, or the one that just committed suicide.
Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space.
What's his name? What's his name? What's his name?
Ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now.
You see
the Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Oh, I got it down right here. Jeffrey Epstein, or Epstein?
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid.
What?
Yusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit.
This dude killed himself.
Refugees swarmed the Erusian.
Took himself out. Took himself out. This dude right here.
Plunging it into chaos.
Yeah. Well,
they were desperate and started a war. One they had no hope of winning.
Abusing children.
That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head to head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yusia.
Legit.
paid for by the Oceans.
Oh man, you know this game.
President
Harling
said he did it out of
but this
compassion
game is
for his fellow
Ace Combat,
humans.
man. Ace Combat.
But to the folks in
it
Erusia,
came out.
it
I
looked
want
like
to say
Osea was moving in to take over.
Come out? Probably about
Erusia went from being a republic
man, like maybe 5
back
months
to
ago,
being a
man. Maybe
kingdom.
5 months ago.
When they started this new war, they managed to
I
get
just
the
picked
drop
it up.
on everyone.
I just picked it up because it was on sale and shit. So
The second the declaration hit the news,
G-Pad
Erusian
Esports
forces
got
took control of the
yeah,
space
it got a real
elevator
good
without spilling
E-view
a single drop of
on
blood.
IGN. So
President Harling was
I
touring
just
the
had to pick it
elevator
up.
when it happened and disappeared.
good shit, good shit.
Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were
See,
docked all around
okay.
Osea released a
Good shit.
swarm of drone
This game's always
fighters they
been
had
good,
hidden
though.
on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Man. What I'm talking about. Is this too loud? Is this too loud?
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled.
Yeah, this is a very underrated game, man. I think, let me see, IGN gave it a, let's see the real facts here. Let me look it up.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship.
Ace Combat.
For company, I
IGN
had some
review.
court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the
So
ship
it came
too.
out January 18th. Yeah.
We headed
Yeah,
off
6
down
months
south for
ago.
several days
But,
and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was
got
thousands
a
of kilometers
7.
from
You got a
Erusia
7.
on
I
the
thought it was
opposite
an
side of the
8,
Yuzian
a
continent.
9, but
For
you
a
got
port,
7.
it
That's
was
okay.
dull as
That's
hell.
not that bad. That's not
It
that
had 3 rusty patrol boats. And the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base. But
Right.
half the tanker trucks were just big balloons. And the
Concentration
runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was
Yeah,
just
man.
one big fat lie.
What is this? This
The only
Ace
reason
Combat
I was
7.
here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane.
IGN
They
gave it
wanted
a
me
7.
to make something out of the mothballed
to
planes they
check it
brought
out, man. I had
that
to
they
check
could
it
park
out.
on the fake runway.
Those have prices.
Can you
so,
believe that shit? So,
You know,
I
we
tried
play
to escape
everything, you know, 7 and above. So I had to
They
give
found
this a
out.
try. Here we go.
and set the dogs on me.
You see, I already don't like the voice acting. That's probably why they gave it a 7. The last dude, you know, one of the dudes in there, his voice acting was really, really whack. But you know, now we're getting into the game. I like the graphical user interface right here. This is dope. It makes you feel legit.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the
I'm
Erusian
receiving my
continent
mission.
stationing
We're
the
ready to
IUN
go.
peacekeeping force.
Like, I feel
we are
it.
now at war. Right after the declaration
at
was
war,
made,
right?
surprise
We're at war.
attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our
Talk
armed
to me.
forces.
Talk to me.
Forces aligned with Erusia are
Let's
currently
go.
appearing throughout Usia.
Let's go.
The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us
Let
in
me
the
get a
east.
little hydrated real quick.
Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military.
All right.
After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns.
Like the Tower of Babel, right? Okay.
Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent.
Let's go.
We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation.
Yeah. Let's go.
The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance
We
element.
get on the plane.
First, You will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Air superiority. Say that 5 times. Air superiority. Oh, he got it. He got it. All right, let's go. 7 degrees, 27, 35 south, 28 degrees, 57, 26 west longitude. Yeah, I was in the military. Nah, I'm kidding. I was in prison. Same thing. Same thing. Same thing. Dead serious. I like this shit though. This is pretty dope. This is pretty dope. I like that. Okay. You can obtain aircraft weapons and aircraft parts at the aircraft tree to gain the upper hand in missions. Yay. Aircraft tree. And that's where we gotta go. We gotta see the new shit. Points of order depending on the performance of missions and matches. They can be exchanged for new aircraft, special weaponry, and upgrades. Parts on the aircraft tree. You receive them in the campaign mode for each mission complete and in multiplayer mode for each match you play. The better your performance, determined by your completion time, number of kills, the more points you can obtain. Use MRP in the aircraft tree to obtain more powerful aircraft weaponry and upgrade parts, giving you more of a fighting chance in the air. Okay, if they got a long other motherfucking paragraph like that, I ain't fucking with it. Okay, you see, they do. So I'm not fucking with it. Anybody else read that shit? Hey man, don't worry about it, man. Make sure you follow. I think you followed earlier. You're looking out for that follow. You know, we'll be over here. You know, we do it all the time, man. We got another stream before this. It was probably about like a 2-hour Mortal Kombat MK11 tournament ESL on the PlayStation. So, you know, that was pretty sick. You know, go over and check that out. 2 hours, man. 2 hours. It was pretty dope. Pretty dope. Here we go. MRP2. Items on the aircraft tree are connected by live. Usually unlocked. So, I mean, I think this is pretty basic. I think we could understand this without reading this shit. I think just by playing games, you already know how to pretty much figure this shit out. So, I mean, I played that one game. What's that? War Thunder on the PC. I think they got it on PlayStation too. And that one's a pretty sick aircraft simulation. I don't know if you would call it a simulation or whatnot, but that one's pretty dope too. Real dope. But yeah, let's see what we got over here. Anybody got to say anything before we continue? Oh shit! Wait a minute. Oh son of a bitch! Wait a minute. Man, this is like this is a little more sophisticated than War Thunder. Maybe not. Wait a minute. Maybe not. You know, I think I'm just getting a little intimidated. But nah. It looks like a simple little tree thing. You know what I mean? Could we unlock something? MRP after purchase. How much MRP do we got? Does anybody see? 51,000 MRP that we got. Hold on, I got a text message. Take care of you. Can't be. Oh my God. You know. Does anybody have crazy people in your life? I really don't get it. People is just crazy. Okay, here we go. 51,000 is 70. So we can't even buy that. I think we are going to unlock one of these here. Right? Could we unlock one of these? Let's see. So we own that. So, that's unlocked. Unlock this. I'm about to unlock both of them. We're about to get ready for war. Let's see. This plane right here. What we got? We got the F-16, right? F-16, F-14. That one up there, the F-28-105. The Mirage. 65. Okay. So I think, what does that mean? Accept. Enhanced aircraft acceleration. So I think we're good. Start mission. Right? I believe so. So now we got the weapons, right? We got the weapons, we ready to roll. So wait, select special weapon. So you have to pick a special weapon. So we had air-to-air that can lock onto 4 targets, make them ideal against okay. Bombs that home in on a locked target. So once they penetrate, they are potentially devastating. Air burst missiles. They are to be evaded, so they are useful against agile aircraft. Okay, let's go with the one that this is air to ground lock. What kind of mission are we doing? Damn, I already forgot the mission that we were doing. Does anybody remember? What are we doing on this mission? I totally forgot. So I'm gonna go with the same missiles that we did earlier. I think they work, and I don't even think it matters yet. Let's start this. Wait a minute. I already did this. Alright, let's try this.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Oh, it's sortie? I don't even know what the hell sortie means. What does sortie mean? Shit. Oh my god, this dude just stole 5 million from me. Oh, hell no.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Alright, here we go.
Fire the AA! Wait our vehicle out of there! Where's our support? If you don't get some fighters soon, the whole base is gone!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Accelerate! We're being attacked by enemy aircraft! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target has been destroyed.
Go for the radar car!
Oh, shit.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Can we move them?
Caution.
go. What am I looking for?
The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Missile. Mage 2, there's a missile after you! Missile. 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 Caution.
Fox 2.
Got it.
Caution. Pull up.
What the hell do you mean the nearest airbase hasn't got any fighters?
Pull up.
I don't even know if I'm hitting the right shit or not. It's not targeting. I think because I got the
We don't have
wrong
any
shit.
anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight.
My wings are raised up.
No?
Missile.
I think, I'm missing out on something. Oh.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Locked.
Yeah, I think I need to get the ground missiles.
Caution. Enemy 2-0.
It's not locking into it. That means I would have to hit him with the gun
Mission 0.
coming back around. But it's going to be very difficult. Because what does that mean Alright,
Can't
so
wait
we
any
gotta
longer.
do.
We need interceptors now.
Target lock. Firing.
Stall warning. Caution. Pull up. Ammunition
destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound.
H2 has crashed.
God. You would think you would be able just to go through it. It was only a telephone pole, right?
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun. H2 locked.
Federation, I'm being attacked by enemy aircraft. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. We don't have any anti-air weaponry in place yet. We can't put up a decent fight.
That's that shit.
Shit, where's the damn interceptors?
Target destruction confirmed.
Our vehicle's been destroyed. We're going for the radar car.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us. The enemy's barely resisting. This is easy money, so grab it while you can. The enemy has a lock on you.
Where's our support? If we don't get some fighters soon, the whole base is gone. Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Destroyed.
The radar vehicles are under fire. Can we move them?
Locked on.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Locked.
Target has been destroyed. Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now!
Missile.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Missile. Missile.
Where'd that fool go?
Caution. Pull up.
Mage 2. APC destroyed.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Mage 2, they have a lock on you.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Mage 2. Target destroyed.
Trigger, there's one more to go.
Missile above.
Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead? Bandit sighted.
Lockdown bandit.
Break! Do it!
Pull up.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Do we really have interceptors? They're still pounding!
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Enemies
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
Box 2.
Here's some Backland 2 purchase. Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Missile.
Clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
That radar was just about to
escorts have been destroyed, but what were they carrying?
5 targets remaining.
Warning, bandit!
Caution. Pull up.
Box 2.
Take out that missile!
Mage 2 bandit on your 6.
4 targets remaining.
Missile. Missile.
Flying to the clouds.
Shred their radar network.
All right, this base is worth destroying. 3 targets remaining.
Dodged.
Missile.
Box 2, box 2!
Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Bandit on your 6, watch it! God damn it, my brother was on that radar unit!
Box 2, box 2.
Enemy missile closing! Break it!
Missile.
I'm blue to this one. Box 2.
Ammunition 0.
Mage 2, enemy sighted on your tail.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy missile detected! Bandit on your 6, watch it!
Page 2, box 2.
Ammunition 0.
That's a miss.
5 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Missile.
Get some distance.
Okay, let's completely blind those bastards.
Missile fired! Evade it!
Watch out, the enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. 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 Ammunition 0. Ammunition 0.
Some are really good.
Ammunition 0.
Enemy missile closing! Break it!
Missile. Ammunition 0. Missile.
Enemy is fled. Bandit on your 6, watch it! Fire anti-air gun! Now!
All one. All one.
Column 3, box 2. The enemy has a lock on you.
That's a miss.
Missile.
Missile inbound. Evade. Taking cover in the clouds.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy is fled. Missile! Evading!
Column 3, box 2.
ground must just. Oh man. I'm gonna jump on it a little bit. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Can't believe it. I almost had it. That was only like the second mission. Fuck. I think I picked the wrong missiles, but I mean, you pretty much get the point. You pretty much see the game. It's dope. It's dope. Anyway. I'm about to go and check this out. I'm gonna get on a little bit of Madden maybe. And then a little bit of Madden on Twitch. So it won't be on YouTube. YouTube just mainly exclusive stuff. Like this right here, first time playing something or a little review. It was a good game. What? Good game. I mean, I wouldn't buy it for full price, but at least half or something like that. But pretty good, pretty good. I'm gonna be fucking with this game. We're gonna be on Twitch doing it, playing the campaign and getting on multiplayer along with some Madden and of course some Rainbow Six. So you know those are the games happening right now. And then you know we got Death Stranding coming out, Modern Warfare of course, and that's gonna be coming in. October, what is it, October, right? And then November, so, you know, until then we're going to be doing this, playing this a little bit, but, yeah, it's a game. I'll buy it half price, not full price, so we out.